I know. This is not right thing to do to keep yourself hungry. I'm not a dietitian. I don't know what is the right thing or wrong thing to do, what is the right way to do. I heard all this TV. I see people talking, oh, you can lose this many pound if you eat this food, you can lose this many pound. I used to be a chef. I used to work in all kind of restaurants. I started as a short order cook, become a chef. I know which food have a fat, how to eat right. But because of my lifestyle, the way I have lived and the way I have felt, I just, when people don't care, they don't care about themselves. That's my excuse. I just stop caring. Okay, I have a beautiful wife. She wants me to stay healthy, and she's nervous that one day she's gonna come home and she's gonna see me dead on this couch with the spaghettis hanging out of my mouth and the sauce and all that I have worked hard. I will probably never gonna see my grandkid. Probably never gonna be able to enjoy what I built. I don't want to have a life. The reason I'm doing it because I don't want to have a life, right? I used to work in a nursing home also years ago, and I've seen people laying over there waiting for death to come and get them because they got a stroke, because they got a heart attack, they can't move. And nowadays, families don't have time to take care of people like me. I cannot expect my son to take care of me while he have his own life to take care, his own bills to take care. He's just starting up his family. If I don't have a wife who take care of me, I probably will not be able to have a motivation to go to work. I go to work because I have a motivation from my wife that I'm still not that old. I'm only 59, 58. I should not give up. I should keep myself busy. I like driving. I like the money that I make. I like the life that I have built. And I just, you know, I still have a lot of bills to pay, you know. Uh, so she's worried that if I die tomorrow, how she gonna deal with it? My son is not financially strong as I want him to be. He's struggling also. So I just don't want to be depending upon anybody because if I fall and I become on bed, you know, I will probably not be able to live with my family because my wife is not in a condition to carry a 400-500 pound man, 6 foot, big guy to take her to the bathroom. She's not that big of a woman. She's not that strong physically to do that. She's of my age, and I don't blame her if she abandoned me or she leave because she can't take care of me. Then I'm gonna be end up in a nursing home, and you know I have seen things in nursing homes that what people go through because you know human nature is a human nature. You know, people who works in a nursing home, they deal with people on the bed, clean their poop, pee, vomit. They are human beings too. You can't blame them if one day or 2 days they are in a bad mood and they abuse you. I will not blame them because they have their own problems, they have their own lives. So I just got very scared, and I think it's time for me to do something for myself. And I just can't depend upon anyone to do it for me. I am having a headache. Excuse me. because I have not eaten what I eat as I get up. I eat 4 to 5 eggs. I eat bread with it. Then I eat fruits with it, and then that's it basically. And I like to drink Coca-Cola with it. And I'm not doing it right now. I'm not doing it today. I am waiting to. I, I'm willing to suffer and go through with it without any medication, without any doctor, without any heavy workout. Like I said, I used to be a boxer, I used to be a cook. I know what is the right way to do it, but it's painful and I'm lazy. So I'm gonna wait it out for a few more minutes or an hour or whatever, get my body, you know, get the headache goes away a little bit. Then I will drink water, dehydrate myself. I don't want to drink water right now. I just don't want to. And I don't want to eat anything because I'm going to fast. Because I think fasting is the best thing you can do for yourself till you get used to of um, eating healthy again. You know what I mean? You need to I think get in a habit of eating how much you need to eat, not live to eat, but eat to live. You know what I'm saying? So you need to get in a habit of that. And I'm not in a habit of that right now, and I'm not going to be in a habit of that in one day. So I know that first couple of days, couple of weeks or months coming ahead is going to be very, very hard on me. And now it's all going to be my willpower to see if I can handle it or I'm going to die because of my mouth. So see you guys later, okay?